What kind of love actually saves you? Is it romantic love with someone you just met, or something deeper that's been there all along? Frozen is about two sisters, Elsa and Anna, separated by fear and a dangerous secret. Elsa has magical ice powers she can't control, and when they're accidentally revealed, she runs away, plunging her kingdom into eternal winter. Anna sets out to bring her back, believing love can fix everything. Released in 2013 by Disney, this film became a cultural phenomenon by subverting fairy tale expectations. It's visually spectacular and musically unforgettable, but underneath it's redefining what true love means, exploring fear and isolation, and arguing that the most powerful love isn't always romantic. It's funny and exciting, but also emotionally honest about family bonds, about the damage secrets cause, and about learning to accept yourself before you can truly connect with others. Welcome to Picture Mavericks. Today we're exploring what makes Frozen resonate beyond its catchy songs, how it handles themes of fear and acceptance, and why this story about sisterhood changed the Disney formula. Let's begin. Elsa and Anna are close as children until Elsa accidentally injures Anna with her ice powers. Their parents take Anna to trolls who heal her, but erase her memories of Elsa's magic. To protect Anna and everyone else, Elsa isolates herself, hiding her powers and learning to suppress her emotions with the mantra conceal, don't feel. Years of separation follow. Anna doesn't understand why her sister suddenly shut her out. Elsa lives in constant fear of her powers being discovered and hurting someone again. The sisters grow up alone despite living in the same castle, the bond between them frozen by fear and secrecy. When their parents die at sea, Elsa must become queen. On coronation day, she's terrified of losing control in front of the entire kingdom. Anna, meanwhile, meets Prince Hans and falls instantly in love, accepting his proposal after knowing him mere hours. When Elsa refuses to bless the marriage, Anna confronts her, and in the heated argument, Elsa's powers are revealed. Ice bursts from her hands in front of everyone. Terrified and ashamed, Elsa flees to the North Mountain where she builds an ice palace and finally embraces her powers, singing, "Let it go," as she sheds the fear and control that defined her life. But Elsa's powers have plunged Arendelle into eternal winter. Anna sets out to find her sister, leaving Hans in charge. She encounters Kristoff, an ice harvester, and his reindeer Sven, who reluctantly agree to help her reach the North Mountain. Anna finds Elsa and tries to convince her to return, but Elsa refuses, afraid of hurting people if she comes back. During their argument, Elsa accidentally strikes Anna in the heart with ice. Anna begins to freeze from the inside out, a process that will kill her unless cured by an act of true love. Frozen explores fear and how it isolates us from the people we love most. Elsa's powers aren't the real problem. They're dangerous only when driven by fear and lack of control. The film suggests that suppressing who you are, hiding your true self out of fear, doesn't protect anyone. It just creates distance and makes the eventual revelation more catastrophic. Elsa's isolation is meant to protect Anna, but it actually hurts her. Anna grows up feeling rejected and alone, not understanding why her sister won't connect with her. The supposed protection creates a different kind of wound. The film shows that isolating yourself to protect others often harms everyone involved. The parental advice to conceal, don't feel, is presented as fundamentally wrong. Elsa's parents meant well, but teaching her to suppress her emotions and hide her identity made everything worse. The film argues that accepting and understanding yourself is healthier than constant repression. Anna represents the opposite extreme. Where Elsa is closed off and controlled, Anna is open and impulsive. She wants connection so desperately that she accepts the first person who shows interest. Her engagement to Hans after one day reflects her loneliness and desire for love, not genuine connection. The film critiques the Disney tradition of love at first sight. Anna believes she's found true love with Hans because that's what fairy tales taught her to expect. But the film systematically dismantles this fantasy, showing that real love requires time, understanding, and genuine knowledge of the other person. Hans's betrayal reveals that romantic gestures and charming words don't equal love. He manipulated Anna's loneliness and naivety for political gain. The film shows that seeming perfect initially doesn't make someone trustworthy. that instant attraction isn't the same as true love. Kristoff represents a healthier romantic interest, someone who actually gets to know Anna, challenges her impulsiveness, and respects her choices. Their relationship develops gradually through shared experiences and genuine care. The contrast with Hans shows what real connection looks like. The act of true love that can save Anna is initially assumed to be a true love's kiss from Hans. This fits the traditional fairy tale formula. But the film's subversion is that the real act of true love comes from Anna choosing to save Elsa instead of herself, and from Elsa's grief breaking through her fear. The climax brings all the themes together in a powerful subversion of expectations. Anna, freezing to death, rushes toward Kristoff believing his kiss will save her. But she sees Hans about to kill Elsa. In the final moment before freezing solid, Anna chooses to save her sister instead of saving herself. This self-sacrifice, this choice to protect Elsa, is the act of true love that breaks the curse. This redefines Disney's concept of true love. It's not romantic love from a prince. It's familial love, sisterly love, the choice to prioritize someone else's life over your own. The film argues that this kind of love, based on years of shared history and genuine connection despite separation, is the truest and most powerful. Anna's sacrifice also provides the emotional breakthrough Elsa needed. Seeing Anna frozen because of her, Elsa's grief overwhelms her fear. She embraces her sister, and the genuine emotional connection, the love finally expressed without fear, is what creates the thaw. The resolution shows that love is the key to controlling Elsa's powers, but not romantic love. It's self-love and acceptance, combined with the security of knowing she's loved by her sister. Fear made her powers dangerous. Love, both for herself and for Anna, makes them controllable and beautiful. Elsa doesn't need someone else to save her or fix her. She needed to accept herself and to reconnect with her sister. The film's message is that you can't truly love others or be loved by them if you're hiding who you are out of fear. The ending shows Arendelle transformed, with Elsa using her powers openly to bring joy rather than hiding them in fear. Anna is with Kristoff, someone she's actually gotten to know. The sisters are reunited and communicating. All of this comes from choosing honesty and connection over fear and isolation. Hans faces consequences for his manipulation, and Anna doesn't need revenge, just to move forward with people who genuinely care about her. The film shows that recognizing manipulation and choosing better isn't about bitterness, but about growth. The animation is stunning, particularly in rendering ice, snow, and the magical effects of Elsa's powers. The Ice Palace sequence during Let It Go is visually spectacular, showing Elsa's powers creating something beautiful when freed from fear. The frozen landscapes of Arendelle feel both beautiful and dangerous. The character animation captures subtle emotions, particularly in Elsa's expressions as she struggles with fear and control. The character designs are distinctive and expressive. Elsa looks regal but burdened. Anna looks open and energetic. The visual differences reflect their personalities and the different ways they've dealt with their situation. The 102-minute runtime allows the story full development without rushing. The pacing balances action sequences, musical numbers, and emotional moments, giving each element appropriate weight. The voice performances bring depth and authenticity. Elsa sounds genuinely fearful and isolated. Anna sounds enthusiastic and vulnerable. The chemistry between them in their scenes together makes the sisterly bond believable. The songs, particularly Let It Go and For the First Time in Forever, became cultural phenomena. The music serves the story while also being memorable and emotionally powerful on its own. The songs express character emotions and advance the plot rather than just providing entertainment. The humor works across ages. Olaf provides comic relief without being annoying. The situational comedy and character-based humor keep the film entertaining while developing its themes. The comedy never undercuts the emotional truth. The supporting characters add texture without overwhelming the central story. Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven provide companionship and perspective for Anna's journey. The trolls offer wisdom. Each supporting element serves the sisters' story. The subversion of Disney conventions is done with awareness and intention. The film knows what audiences expect from fairy tales and deliberately challenges those expectations to tell a different kind of story. Frozen offers a story about sisterhood, about fear versus acceptance, and about redefining what true love means. Elsa's journey from fearful isolation to self-acceptance shows that hiding who you are doesn't protect anyone, that suppressing your identity and emotions creates more problems than it solves, that accepting yourself is necessary before you can truly connect with others. Anna's journey from naive romanticism to genuine connection shows that fairy tale fantasies about instant love can be dangerous. That real love requires time, understanding, and actual knowledge of the other person. That the most powerful love might not be romantic at all. For young viewers, particularly girls, the film provides princesses who save each other rather than waiting for princes. The sisters are the heroes of their own story, and their relationship with each other is the most important one in the film. For older viewers, the themes about family bonds strained by secrets, about isolation meant to protect actually causing harm, and about the courage required to be yourself all resonate deeply. The 102-minute runtime provides substance while maintaining strong pacing. The film balances its various elements successfully, creating something that works as entertainment while offering genuine emotional depth. What makes Frozen culturally significant is its challenge to traditional Disney formulas. By making sisterly love the true love that saves the day, by showing that the handsome prince can be the villain, by centering female relationships and self-acceptance, the film shifted expectations for what Disney princess stories could be. The musical elements became inescapable in popular culture. Let It Go resonated because it captured the feeling of finally accepting yourself and releasing the fear of judgment. The song's message about embracing who you are connected across ages and experiences. The film's handling of Elsa's powers as metaphor is open to interpretation. They can represent anything that makes you different, anything you're taught to hide or suppress. The specificity of the ice powers matters less than what they represent about being different and afraid. The relationship between the sisters provides the emotional core. Their separation hurts them both in different ways. Their reunion and reconciliation feels earned because we've seen the cost of their separation and the effort required to reconnect. For anyone who's felt like they need to hide part of themselves, who's isolated themselves to protect others, who's suppressed emotions to maintain control, Elsa's journey offers recognition and a path toward acceptance. For anyone who's been shut out by someone they love, who doesn't understand why connection became impossible, who's tried desperately to reach someone who keeps pushing them away, Anna's journey resonates. The image of Anna frozen solid, sacrificing herself to save Elsa, then thawing as Elsa embraces her with genuine love, captures the film's message. Love, particularly the selfless love between sisters, is more powerful than any curse, more transformative than any magic. Frozen reminds us that isolating yourself to protect others usually hurts everyone involved. That accepting who you are is necessary for genuine connection. That true love comes in many forms, and sisterhood, friendship, and familial bonds are just as powerful as romance. The film says that fairy tale fantasies about instant love can be dangerous. That real connection requires time and understanding. That the most important relationship might be with your family or yourself, not with a romantic partner. This has been Picture Mavericks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.